All right, what up, world? This is Mayne Fontaine. This is my man 50 Grams, Sterl the Pearl.
What's up?
And we are about to do a rundown on Black Ink Crew in 10 good minutes, but we got to do 2 episodes this week because we missed last week. So it'll be probably 15 minutes for y'all, all right? So let's get started. Was that the second episode? Yeah, that second episode of this season. It was all around. Oh shit! That was the biggest point of the whole thing because he did a fraternity test at home. How do you feel about that though? Like a fraternity doing a test at the crib behind your girl back. Do you feel like that's justified?
Well, first off, that ain't his girl.
I mean, yeah, that's
but because I think it was just in the back of his mind, he know how she was, so that's the reason why he did the paternity test.
I think he should have did it at the beginning. Like,
yeah.
Like I don't understand. You wait 7 years.
Yeah, that was.
It's almost like why even take it? You hurting yourself more than anything.
You already questioned it, so yeah, why even? Why wait that long?
Yeah, why? And then like you find out it's not yours. That's the biggest part of the whole thing. He does an at-home fraternity test and finds out the baby's not his. And he meets up with her to they talk about her not letting him see his son, and she rags him about having 3 baby mamas, and he's just like, yo, I'm not the father of the child. And she's like, he walks like you and talks like you.
He said, that's because I raised him for 7 years. That's why. I mean, I guess the good thing is now he knows.
Yeah,
so, I mean, I
great.
guess it's a good thing that he did take that paternity test. So.
How hard would you have went in?
You know what? They couldn't film it. I tell you that. They could not film it. Because honestly, he took it very well.
Yeah.
He took it well.
Because I don't know. I was surprised the way he told her. You know, like I would have said, you got to have like 16 cameramen there. You need 20 security there. It needs to be a steel glass. I mean, like a thick glass between us before I can even do some shit like that. Because like I was surprised that he could have all that space and still like just walked up to her and just threw the money at her. I would have threw my fist at her face. I mean, that's sound good.
I threw my fist at her face.
You know what? Because that's 7 years and you thinking somebody's yours. That's harsh.
But maybe he didn't do that because of the fact that he already felt like it wasn't his.
Yeah.
And so maybe he blamed himself for being in denial.
We need to do an announcement. Women, y'all gotta stop playing those type of games. That can get you killed. That can get you hurt. I mean, playing with a man's emotions like that when he thinks that's his child, that's the ultimate disrespect. So I mean, I don't know. Like I'm almost on Teddy level where he says you gotta get a test for all your kids. You know, like but.
I don't know. Teddy was wilding with that one.
Yeah, he was. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later. What else happened in the second episode? Duchess.
Caesar takes Duchess out.
Caking. He trying to cake her low key. He trying to pretend like it's not a big deal, but it is. And then he was all trying to be extra affectionate. Like he was trying to pretend like it wasn't, but he's like, we still on the same page. We still there. I'm just like, come on, bro. We already know what you on. Like I don't even, like with the Duchess and C situation. I'm sitting there looking like
they still like each other. Yeah.
Of course, you could tell that, but at the same time, like yo, he like her, but he acting like he ain't do nothing wrong. It's amazing how guys be like, yo, you ain't over that already.
No, because he does say it. He says it even in the next episode, which I think will be a smooth transition because now we get Duchess in the second episode. Talking to Sassy because remember she already invited Kwani to Paris and Sassy just kind of invited herself. That's another thing that happened in the
second episode that pissed me off. I was like, first of all, Paris is not like going to the corner store or you can't invite you invite yourself to when somebody about to go to Walmart. So, oh man, I need to pick up some things. Can I go with you? Can I roll with you? You don't invite yourself to Paris, yo. And then that way, and then she still didn't deny them. I was like, I would deny both of them. I was like, I was just trying to give her a little out. But if you want to come, nobody can come. I said I made a mistake.
Yeah, I felt kind of sorry for Kwani in that instance because now when we talk about this episode and stuff like that, the past episode, this past Monday, it was like she was in an awkward position because I don't know if they already talked about it and that just wasn't on camera, but Duchess didn't want Sassy there from the jump, and Duchess should have told Sassy that, which is what I have a problem with Duchess. Like, if you didn't want her there and she was already trying to invite herself, don't put Kwani in an awkward position when
sit there quiet,
sit there and be quiet about it when you didn't want her there. You should have told Sassy from the jump. Like,
and why would you let somebody ruin your feeling of Paris, yo? Am I gonna take any chances of going with somebody that I don't appreciate in life? Like, why would I? That's the only thing I question on Duchess, because she was like, why would you invite yourself? Why the hell would you let her go? As soon as she would have said, can I go? She was like, I want to go too, bitch. I said, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. If you want to go to Paris, you better have some. You better have some.
Come with me. You ain't meeting me up there. Because if you don't fuck with
her, you better have some French bread. That's as close you about to get to Paris.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how that happened, yo.
Yeah, I mean, Duchess finally explained to her like what the problem was, though.
Which was great on the trip when they went down there. That was. But
that conversation should have happened in New York, not in Paris.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because who wants to talk about that type of stuff when you're on vacation?
And then after you talk, it was. But then after you talk to her about it, y'all should have. I mean, it must be a woman thing though, man. Like, because then it should have been squashed right there, because both of y'all should have understood where both of y'all were coming from. Then.
Yeah.
Then enjoy the trip. Like, now y'all still fighting and messing up the trip.
Yeah. That made no sense. That made no sense to me. I just don't. I felt like Duchess was just. And then when she get there, she's sick. I felt like she was having one of those like modes that she always has, and I just like
one of the crazy modes. Yeah.
And that's why I'm gonna jump to this right now.
Hold on. Before we get to that, let's go back to Oh Shit real quick, because we running out of time. Because now Oh Shit, obviously, if you've seen the episode, this dude goes to jail because he bringing coke with him to go see his what's name. But then he gets off. One day of community service.
What is going on in New York?
One day of community service.
I don't even understand the judicial system out there. Like, that was just. I was like, how does that happen? No, that's not even luck. That's just some crazy shit. Like, I don't. He had cocaine on him, and he found a gun charge, and they only give him 1 day of community service. Yo, I stole a CD player and got 30 hours of community service. How he get 1 day of community service, yo? Shit is all off whack, yo. That don't make no sense, yo. That makes no sense to me. How does that happen?
Yeah, it was stupid. But he ended up being able to see the birth of his daughter. Which is good.
Like, Oh Shit, I think this season, Oh Shit is just like in the worst position I've ever seen somebody be in. He's the biggest idiot I've seen on TV.
Yeah, this guy keep busting him out, motherfucking Donna.
and which is, you can obviously tell this happening, because when she was like,
they don't deny
it. Because he was like, he said our relationship is balanced now, or she was like, your relationship is balanced. That's what you're saying right now, and then that's when Sky came to her. Like, he tried to attack Sky, like, why y'all bringing up the baby and all me doing? And she was like, you got a nigga in jail. That's what he said. And she was like, but you fucking Donna. And Donna was just like, stop it, don't bring that like on some. Stop it, don't bring that up.
There was no denial about it. No denial. And now back to C's. C's is, man, he want Duchess bad. He want it back. He want that old thing back.
Let's talk about Teddy though. Let's talk about that Teddy situation. Teddy was in. Oh Shit was about to go see. Anna have her Anya have their child. And
her voice annoyed me, by the way.
Yeah, you tell me about this every time. He was like, yo, you need to get a fraternity test for that too, which I understand his logic, but it was kind of rude. But at the same time, with Oh Shit, what does it matter? You rude as fuck anyway. Oh Shit, life is rude as fuck. So like, I really want to care how I talk to him. Like, what does it matter? Like, he lives wild as hell. So why would I even care about how I speak to him? Like, like he's like, well, I'm about to, go see the birth of my child, and you bringing this shit up? Well, brother, you do some irate shit on TV. Like, I don't. And this is another thing. These motherfuckers act like cameras aren't going at all times. I don't know how comfortable you can get with a camera on you, but these guys go in. They act like there's no camera ever. Like they live. Before cameras and videos and everything. They just living like, yo, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They don't address themselves any better than what they're supposed to. They're just whatever. We cheat. We do what we want to. But okay, now the season Duchess. Look at you. Go ahead. You can talk about it. How you?
I said they should just get back together. They obviously want each other.
Why? Did you forget what happened last season?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Like, if he wasn't to forgive her, and she wouldn't forgive him, I mean, I can't stop them from wanting to be with each other. I mean, they both messed up. They both was mad. And I think she kind of downplays.
Duchess is crazy, but she didn't really do nothing fucked up.
Man, nah, she's sitting there working with her ex.
Oh, yeah.
Telling that dude.
Yeah, okay.
Stuff like that.
But that's not shit.
But she was on some other stuff at that point, too. Like, she was being disloyal. She was being disloyal. Which probably made him be disloyal.
Okay, but they haven't tackled none of those issues yet.
No, they didn't. I mean, they do need to tackle those issues before they get together.
You can tell, like, I don't know. I'm not for it, man. I wish season move on. Duchess, I still think she's a weird individual. She don't know how to handle shit. I mean, because she still don't have the strength to tell people that how she feels. And it's always late. Like, yo, stop with this late shit, yo. If you have a problem with somebody, address it as such. Like,
but if he wants to get back with her, though, that's his job to let her know. Like, you know what? When you going through something and you feeling a certain way, you need to let me know right away.
All that shit they went through, though, like, I can't foresee it. I don't want it to happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm like, no. I hope Duchess meet a dude and then sees his ass out. You know, man, I hope they don't get back together.
The heart wants what it wants, man.
See,
she obviously wants him.
You be promoting these weak ass relationships.
She wants. No, I'm not.
You promoting it because you want it. You want them to get together.
How is this promoting weak relationships?
That's a weak ass relationship.
No, it ain't. It means they need to fix whatever problem they need to make it stronger.
Fix it. You said they need to get back together. Yeah, that's what you said.
But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. They obviously, I just said, they got to fix whatever issues they going through first before they do get back together. I just said that.
All right, man. I don't know. Like, I see it's an inevitable thing, but I don't want it to happen, honestly. I just want...
That dude's about to fly out the panty.
I hope C's go out with Donna or something. Let's talk about Donna.
Oh, man.
Donna's a weird-ass wild card, yo. Like, she just... You
know what? Donna, something wrong with her booty. Her booty just
it's like a little sloppy, isn't it? It's like a sloppy Joe ass. It's all over the place. Like, it's booty, but it's like, what does it have to stand for? Like, I need to see it in. I need to see it in something else.
Other than leopard pants.
Yeah, because that's all we see here.
Yeah.
Like, damn, she only got one uniform for work. Yeah, man. Oh shit is an idiot in the third episode. C's is thinking about going to Paris, but then he says, "No." Nah.
He ain't thinking. He going. That dude's going. Yeah, he going. That dude's going to Paris. I'm telling you, he want that thing back. He trying to take that step.
Let's talk about. Let's talk about. Let's talk about Dutch's line to Sassy and them about going like. I don't understand. Okay, when Duchess, I want to touch on this part one more time. I don't understand Dutch's line about the party. Like,
no.
Obviously,
just tell her you don't want her to go. But Sassy was gonna go anyway, regardless if she told her that. You know.
But see, that's the whole thing, though. Like, and then Duchess get all in her feelings. Like, I need some time alone, please. Don't talk to me. She hiding in corners and shit. Like,
yeah, acting like a little ass kid.
Like, it's
I understand where you coming from when you talking about Duchess and the dumb shit that she just does and stuff. But at the same time, Sassy, you know she don't fucks with you. That's the only problem.
That's the only thing that's weird about
Sassy.
That's
I'm not on either one side because Sassy, you know Duchess don't fucks with you. And Duchess, you should have just told her, I don't fucks with you. Why
I don't fuck with you.
Yeah. So why are you inviting yourself?
Yeah, I don't.
That's time, man.
That's a woman shit. All right, yeah. Next week, man, we'll be back at it again. The preview for the next week didn't look that good to me, yo. I didn't see no juicy areas where
my recording stopped, so I didn't get to see the preview
for
next week.
We just saw them.
Oh, you know what? I was on my phone.
There we go. Never mind. We're not even going to talk about the previews. We'll just get at you guys next week. Until then, man, be safe. Peace.